It's incredibly significant. The rollout is one thing. That's a disaster, but don't just focus on the rollout. Look at the underlying statute. This is a program that's clearly not ready for prime time in any stretch of the imagination.
Whether it's delayed the individual mandate or otherwise or not, I'm wondering, knowing the problems we've encountered now and knowing Steny Hoyer and other prominent Democrats are saying, you know, truth be told, we kind of knew a couple of Americans here and there would lose their coverage. Do you think it ever would have passed? The legislation would have gotten any further than it did?
Well, I think there would have been a more robust debate. Remember, this became orthodoxy for the Democratic Party. This became something that was jammed through when Harry Reid had 60 votes. They weren't able to go back and do any remedies or any changes on it once Scott Brown won his election and the threshold dropped below 60. So you're in a situation where it has become orthodoxy. They've been unwilling to negotiate. And the irony is they're really not suffering. The country is suffering, and it's not ending well.
Do you think, though, that it was deceit on their part, or they just didn't appreciate the realities of the marketplace, that if you promise a lot and you want to cover a lot, you shouldn't be surprised if the premiums go up a lot, or if you have to switch out of a policy, you're going to pay much more than a lot?
I'm convinced that this is a White House that has been used to things being true because they say they're true, and it just doesn't work out like that. So think about the similar situation with the stimulus and all of the promises about economic growth that were going to come, and of course that didn't happen. And now the White House says you can actually lower these premiums by enhancing this coverage, and it's all economic nonsense. And so now it's coming to fruition. And look, this is the same group, Neil, that just a couple of weeks ago declared overwhelmingly clearly that nope, it's ready for October 1st. You don't have a thing to worry about. Just hustle along. No accident here. Just mind your own business. And there were many voices that were putting up caution saying you're not ready, but they just continue to jam it forward.
That was then. This is now. Congressman, thank you.
Thank you.
In the meantime, you